What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have marijuana stocks that are essentially going up because everyone thinks that it's going to become illegal, essentially. Other than that, really not crazy about much, but we will take a look at what's going on. Just to give you kind of a quick speed update, silver still kind of sitting towards its breakout level. The dollar still getting annihilated. Bitcoin going towards an all-time high. Marijuana stocks on the move. Everyone thinks it's going to become legal. The market is basically on trend again, slightly below, not too much to worry about there, at least for now. That's pretty much your update for right now. All right, now let's get into taking a look at some things that we might consider doing today. So for one, QuantumScape is of discussion. And right now we had a minimum price target on the day of QuantumScape at 65. So a lot of people were swing trading this in our room from the other day. I ended up taking it off. Some people kept it, so congratulations to them. Some people traded it yesterday. Congratulations to them. I didn't trade it. Some people are trading it today. Congratulations to them. I'm not trading it. But anyways, we do have a minimum price target of about 65. The second overall price target on the day would be about 69.50. So if you see the price of QuantumScape up towards 70 today, that's pretty normal. If you see it up towards 65, that was kind of the minimum. But if you see 69.70, I would say QuantumScape put in a phenomenal day today. So really wouldn't look for anything really more than, say, 69 to 68 on QuantumScape today. So depending on how QuantumScape progresses to the open, we might consider being a little long biased QuantumScape. And if you're thinking, look at his hair right now, look at his face right now. Yeah, for one, I can never grow a full beard. Don't ever think it's going to happen in my life. That's okay. Number two, I haven't gotten my hair cut since basically the beginning of the pandemic is what it seems like. It could have been, maybe, but still, I haven't really gotten my hair cut. I've just been kind of letting it go because I sit in front of computer screens all day, and so what's it really matter? I'm not trying to press anyone at this point, so yeah, things are getting a little crazy, but it's all good. So QuantumScape, maybe a 65 to a 68 price target. Next one on the list we'll talk about is NIO. Why are we even going to talk about NIO? It's just because everyone loves NIO and everyone's hyped up on NIO. So for now, we had a price target of at most 55.30. So right now in the day, if NIO goes up towards 55.30 to 55.54, we'd pretty much anticipate that is the most that you should look for today on the stock NIO. We don't feel as if it's positioned in a manner that can create much more opportunity than a target of 54.30. So unless we're really wrong, and unless the market really has something wild in store for us, the market currently does not allow and or provide much more than a 55.35 target for right now on NIO. So we're probably not going to trade NIO, but we can watch it just to see if we hit our targets for fun. And if we do, that tells us that each day our analysis gets stronger and stronger, and that's good. Something else that we might watch today is Tesla. Only because Tesla is just crushing it right now. Tesla currently has a target of about 782 to about 780. I don't think 780 is going to happen today, but it's possible. So if in the event you see Tesla up at prices of $780, we would be more bearish off that level. So we're not going to long up to 780 because we're just not. But if the markets are strong enough to shift us to 780, then we will have entered a low-risk selling location that we think there could be a bearish move we could take advantage of. Okay. Now, what we'll do now is just touch on silver, and we're going to touch on the market, and that's primarily going to be about it. And then maybe I'll briefly touch on just a couple other things. So silver, this price point of 25.86 was the breakout level, and we broke it, but it's resistance. Any breakout level is always resistance until it breaks out. That's why so many people myself included, we'll lose a trade when we try to buy a breakout, right? Because when you're buying a breakout, you're theoretically buying resistance every time. And it's only not resistance until it breaks out successfully. How many times, So that's the way that works. Anytime you're buying a breakout, you're buying resistance, and that's why you normally lose a lot of money when you try to buy a breakout and it doesn't work because you're right on resistance and it flops over. So overall, the daily chart has broken out on silver, but the 4-hour chart has yet to break out. When the 4-hour chart breaks out on silver, we're most likely going to head closer to $30 on silver overall. So for now, we're just still sitting long by silver, waiting for it to essentially break out. Next one that we'll talk about is gold a little bit, because I haven't touched on gold in a while. So gold has broken, hasn't broken anything, excuse me. So gold is below its daily chart level. So right now, gold is trying to target about 186. And it is also, it is just coming off of resistance though. So we kind of hit resistance here on the 4-hour chart, but we're still trying to target to the daily chart. So we're kind of in a funky position with gold, but nonetheless, we're still overall kind of bullish on gold as well. All right, now we'll go take a look at the SPY. So the SPY essentially is just trading around trend, right? You can kind of see we've just been over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. So we're just going over, under trend right now. So for the time being, we've really just been trading in a channel, a high-low channel swing. Okay, so we've really just been trading in this channel here with an over-under swing. And so there's really just nothing to really do with. I mean, you're not in extremely oversold, you're not extremely overbought, you're not really in a position that it's just nothing. It's just slow grind channel. You're not on low risk dip buying supports. I mean, it's just in a channel trading sideways. There's really not much to do with it there. Next one is the NASDAQ, so we'll briefly touch on this and then we'll get over. So if you look at the NASDAQ, this is the long-term yearly chart. The NASDAQ is not overbought, it's not oversold, it's simply right on trend. There's no sale price, there's no overbought price, it's just neutral, it's fair value, it's boring is what it is. That's what it is, it's just a boring market. You're just trading on trend. There's really not much to do there. But let trend continue to play. So for now, we're just kind of like sitting on the market, waiting until we get an aggressive swing one way or the other to take advantage of the volatility. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all learned something new today. I will see you guys on the next pre-market breakdown.